Alright, so real quick, I just wanted to make this video addressing a point that a few people have brought up to me recently, and that's regarding my deadlift setup. And a few people have mentioned that it's all back, or that it's bad form, it's not proper, not incorporating enough leg drive. And I'll preface this by saying I'm not an elite lifter, I'm not an expert in any way, but I've been deadlifting for a while, and I think I've got my setup pretty much down. So I'm just gonna get up on the bar here and show the difference between what I do and where I think a lot of people go wrong. So everybody's build is different, and your setup is gonna vary greatly from lifter to lifter. So you can't compare two people. But when people see good setup or textbook setup, I think what a lot have in mind is they're looking for you to incorporate legs by sort of shoving the knees out over the bar and getting this kind of feel like that, right? But the problem with that is, for me, if I go to that spot and start exerting, all that you're gonna see happen, it's gonna end up there anyways. So I just go immediately to that position and set up where the bar is going to leave the floor, which in my case happens to be very high hips, and my shins need to remain almost entirely vertical in order to clear my knees and have that straight bar path in which to move the most weight. So what that looks like for me, my leg drive comes from the posterior chain, the hamstring, the glute. I'm still driving into the floor. But for me, I just brace my lats and sit back on it. And Richard Hawthorne talks about this a lot. I think he still has the world record, like the greatest strength ratio deadlift. And he said that basically he articulated that your back can't perform a function. The only thing the spine is designed to do is remain rigid and resist the urge to lose posture and lose positioning, while the hips, and then to a lesser extent the knees and ankles, actually perform the function, which is moving through the range of motion from flexion to extension. So there's no better way I could set up. I'm already pulling around 6 plates naturally with shit programming. It's not, I'm not gonna shoot up 30 pounds by jutting my knees forward in the setup. It's just, there's always room for improvement, but in that regard, I'm pretty much where I need to be. So, yeah.